Episode 36, the Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. Let's go ahead and take off towards 4 Island. There's Blue. What are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, you know? Anyway, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island. I would bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. Something. Smell me. There's gotta be an item at the end of this, right? Hell yeah, there is. It's a star piece, great. There's the daycare where you can get Pokemon eggs. I won't worry about breeding until the post-game. If you're new to the channel, this is part of my overarching completing Generation 3, with Emerald being my hub game. So, I'll be breeding and trading Pokemon. Here's Lorelei's house. Trading Pokemon over to Emerald. I'm doing an Professor Oak Challenge in Emerald, catching all the Shadow Pokemon in Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness, and then just kind of picking up the pieces that are left in Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, doing Let's Plays of all of them. Let's go ahead into Icefall Cave. Ultra Ball, thank you. I will gladly take that. What Pokemon can be found in here? Ah, Sneasel! I love you, Sneasel. I'm just gonna chuck Ultra Balls at you. Please, Sneasel, cooperate. I'm not sure if Sneasel is even something that I, like, need to catch. I just like Sneasel. I have a spreadsheet of the Pokemon that I have to catch, but I'm not going to worry about that until I'm off camera after I finish the post-game. Alright, Sneasel, can you live a Shockwave? Can. Also, sorry if you see me looking up. I have the TV up there. I have OBS open down here, but it's on a laptop, so it's a very small screen. Should be getting a proper desktop computer here soon, thankfully. Please, Sneasel. Hell yeah, I caught a Sneasel. I don't remember which one to go through. Damn it. So bad at 50-50 chances. I get them wrong every time. Okay, so I can't do anything with this slidey puzzle yet. Nice, the Never Melt Ice. Ball to grab. Full restore. Swinub. Swinub, you're adorable. I don't think you can live anything. I'm pretty sure ice beam's neutral. I think you're part ground. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, Swine Up. Now that we're a few minutes into the video, I'm gonna go ahead and do the YouTuber thing. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun YouTube stuff down there. A like, subscribe, and comment go a long way for a channel this small. There's HM07 Waterfall. Which unfortunately means I'm gonna have to get rid of Shockwave. Oh, but yeah, plugging things. Like, subscribe, comment. Help goes a long way for a channel this small. As of recording this, I only have 113 subs. Working on completing all of Generation 3, completing the decks, playing all the games. After I finish with that, I plan on moving on to Generation 4, then 5, and so on and so forth until I get caught up with modern day. Whatever that ends up being. And I am using physical hardware. I'm playing this on my GameCube right now. And then I'm getting a DS capture card later on in, I don't know, a month or two. There's Lorelei with Team Rocket. Yeah, if you're interested in going generation by generation, starting with Gen 3, completing the dexes, playing all the games, I do plan on changing the format for Gen 4 onward from the normal Let's Plays that I'm doing for Gen 3. Plan on doing more highly edited content for Gens 4 onward. So uploads will be less frequent, but they should be higher quality. I do plan on streaming more also with Gen 4 onward. I want to have the long live VODs and then the edited down shorter forms both available. But those are down the line. Still working on, I have completed Sapphire. As you, if you're watching this, you can see I'm almost done with Leaf Green. But I'm only through badge 5 of my Oak Challenge in Emerald. I'm starting Fire Red after I finish this, and then in Ruby I am just to Mauville. I haven't played through Coliseum or XD before, so I'm not sure how far I am in Coliseum, but I still haven't finished Coliseum, so I haven't even started XD yet. So there's still a long way to go in Generation 3 as for part of this journey. But if that's something that interests you, feel free to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Join the journey. Just started shiny hunting recently, so I do shiny hunting live streams right now. I'm working on what was I saying? I cannot remember what I was saying. Yeah, live stream VODs, shorter edited videos, starting with Gen 4 once I complete Gen 3 and get this over with. Which I will have highly edited videos for the Oak Challenge and Emerald, and for the big video going over all of Generation 3, minus the Oak Challenge, since the Oak Challenge is getting its own video. No, clicked the wrong thing. I did not want to go back to Vermilion. I was just spamming the A button. So yeah, if you want to join that journey, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, I legitimately completely forgot what I've said. Alright, 5 Island. Oh, that's up there's Resort Gorgeous and Lost Cave, okay. Down here is Memorial Pillar. Max Potion wasn't really worth grabbing, but since I have a Pokemon with Cut, I might as well have. Meowth. Another Pokemon that I somehow have not caught. Rattata. Grimer. Should be an easy one-shot with Waterfall. Not Waterfall, Psychic. Muck. I'm not sure if Muck will be a one-shot with Psychic, actually. Muck has a lot of special defense. Oh, critical hit. Guess I won't know if it's a one-shot or not. Sentry. Oh, I think I was talking about shiny hunting, yeah. I had just recently started shiny hunting, so I'm hunting a Regice in one of my copies of Emerald right now, and then I'm also resetting for a shiny Turtwig in Brilliant Diamond for a very, very far out in the future video that I want to do that I'm starting right now, because that will be for my going generation to generation quest, but obviously Brilliant Diamond isn't for a very long time. But I'm starting to work on it now, because it is going to take a long time, I feel, because it is very much centered around shiny Pokemon. And this Grunt's sending out another Gloom. Lapras is just such a good Pokemon. Like, Lapras is probably my second favorite Pokemon that I've used in Fire Red or Leaf Green. Staryu's still my number one. Staryu is just ridiculously good for in-game because of its type coverage. It gets the Surf, Bolt Beam, Recover quadrilogy of moves, which is just phenomenal. Actually, scratch Recover for Psychic. Psychic, Surf, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt as your moveset on Staryu or Starmie. You're just absolutely set. It is so overpowered. That's why I decided not to use it, because that's almost always what I default to. I might mess around with that Starmie set in the Battle Frontier, actually. That sounds like it'd be fun. I do plan on doing Battle Frontier content in Emerald as kind of a... what's the word I'm looking for? Is postlude a word? To, the completing Generation 3. Because I would like to get all the gold symbols in Emerald. If I can. It is definitely quite the task. Let's go to 6 Island, see what's there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm blanking on what to do in the 7 Islands quest. I'm probably just gonna keep all this in one video for getting the Sapphire. I had to remember, ooh, pineapple berry. Took me a second to remember which one you get first. The ruby we've already gotten. These wild Pokemon are higher level than most of my team. Asperberry. Hiker Earl with an Onyx. Next up is a Machoke. I'll go ahead and send out Dodrio just to give someone other than Lapras some screen time. Please one shot, because I really don't want to get a revenge to the face. Oh, it lived on red. Okay, Vital Throw. I will take that over revenge. Ruin Valley. I can't remember for sure, but I think this is the area where you can find, like, Yanma? Oh, a Sunstone, hell yeah. Natu, adorable little bird. But again, I'm not going to worry about catching things until later, off screen. Can't escape. Can't escape. Can't escape. Come on, Lapras. Thank you. There's Meowth. Spearow, please let me be able to run away from this one. Thank you. Can't escape, don't drill peck me. Pursuit, that's fine, just don't drill peck me, thank you. I should really put a faster Pokemon out front. Road Maniac Stanley sends out a Graveler. And another Graveler. And Onyx. All just easily go down to one Surf. Maniac Foster with the Golem. I love Golem sprite in this game. I just love Golem, honestly. Maniac Larry with a Machoke. Nice Psychic one-shots. And a second Machoke. Also goes down in one shot. Beautiful. So that is Braille for cut. And here we are at the dotted hole. So let's fall down this hole. Up. I think that's left. I'm trying to go off memory here. Right. That means this must be down. Wow. We found the Sapphire, but there's a scientist who was tailing us. So he's going to head back to the Rocket Warehouse now. He told us the second password so we can enter. Can I fly there from here? Nope, I can only fly to 7 Island from 6 Island, but I can fly back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, hi, Blue. Smell you later. Hello. Pokemon that only evolve traded while holding a specific item. Yes, I do know that those exist, sir. Heal up. Head back to 5 Island. Oh yeah. We've already cleared out the grunts from here. Hop it. I love you, Hoppip, you suck. I will be the first one to admit I have zero connection whatsoever to Generation 2 and its Pokemon. I got into the series with Generation 3, played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, Leaf Green, played Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then got in my, oh, I'm too old for Pokemon phase. Technically after Heart Gold, Soul Silver came out, but I never actually got Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Upgrade, nice. But I never actually got Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so then I was out of Pokemon until after X and Y came out, and my cousin was stuck in a part of White 2, so I played Black 2 up until the point he was at, to help him figure out whatever puzzle. And that's what got me back into the series, was playing through Black 2. I got Pokemon Y after that, played Y, played Moon, played Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, of course, played Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Didn't really play much of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I played through Sword, and then that's pretty much it. So that's a big reason why I'm doing this project of completing all of Generation 3, and then, ooh, Sheer Cold, no thank you. And then, moving on generation to generation until I'm caught up with modern day. It's to get myself back caught up with the series, and it's just something I want to do. I've never, like, actually completed a Pokedex in a game before, and it's something that, it's something that I really wanted to do. And why not go all the way back to Generation 3, where you can transfer all the way up to the modern games? Another Rocket Grunt here with a Machop. We had no connection to Generation 2 games. I played some Crystal. My friend lent me his copy back in elementary school, but the battery was dead, so I couldn't save. And then I kind of would play on emulator Gold, Silver, Crystal a little bit. Growing up, but not really, never actually played through it. And then it wasn't until I played through Soul Silver here on this channel, that was the first time I'd played through a Gen 2 game all the way through. Okay, where to go, where to go? I think I go to this one. Okay, that gets me over to this item, just a big pearl. Okay, so I go there. Then I go... Nope, that leads me right back here. That leads me down there. That leads me down there. Where do I go? I was never good at this puzzle growing up. Didn't I already try this and this just led me... Yeah, that just led me right back here. So that means that it does have to be this one for sure. Very, very carefully make my way up here. Figured it out. Big brain. There's the Sludge Bomb TM. At long last. Decided that I am going to teach it to Venusaur. Am I though? I don't think I'll really get much use out of it, honestly, so I'll opt against it. Rocket Grunt sends out a Hypno. Alright, Hypno will be 2-shot by Surf. Psychic shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it doesn't. Critical hit completely unnecessary, but I'll take it, I guess. Next up is another Hypno. I don't know, let's send in Magmar for the fun of it. How much will Flamethrower do? Oh, okay, that was a crit. I was gonna say, that did a ton. Will this Flamethrower KO it? It might be a range. Yeah, it just barely lives. Luckily, it just goes for Meditate, so I can just go for, I don't know, Strength to preserve power points. There's like one trainer left that I'm probably not going to use Magmar for. Magmar's up to level 46, though. Oh, it's more than one trainer. Okay. I feel better now. Team Rocket admin, nameless Team Rocket admin, sends out a Muck, level 52. It's definitely going to be a 2-shot. Yeah, it's barely going to be a 2-shot too. It knows Rock Tomb? Interesting. I still outspeeded after the -1 speed. And it lives. I knew it would be a range, but I was hoping it would be a favorable range. Ah, she has a hyper potion. I'll minimize, I hate that. Crit? No. Sludge Bomb, please don't do too much, or poison. Okay, thank you. That Muck was a pain to take out, wow. Next is Vile Plume. I will go ahead and send out Dodrio. Could have sent in Magmar, I guess, but... Alright, Fly's a 2-hit KO, not bad. Stun Spore. Don't like that. Because that makes Fly very risky, so I'm going to go for Tri Attack instead. Because then you have to succeed on 2 coin flips for paralysis. That Sludge Bomb almost one-shot from full health. Goodbye, Vile Plume. Nice, Dodrio up to level 47. Trying to learn Drill Peck, thank you. I will gladly get rid of Growl. Drill Peck is stronger and more accurate than Fly. Next, Arbok. Psychic. Wow, Arbok was actually bulky enough to live a Psychic. That Sludge Bomb's probably going to take Lapras down. Yep. Alright, Magmar. Alright, so she switches the tiles so that way we can go back and heal if we want. I'm just gonna use some items. Revive Lapras. Hyper Potion Lapras. Hyper Potion. Aw. Hyper Potion Magmar. Thank you. And full restore Dodrio. Hello. Sends out a Golbat. Golbat outspeeds and uses Sludge Bomb. I shouldn't be surprised that it outspeeds. Lapras isn't particularly fast. I get poisoned though. I believe it's a 30% chance. So yeah, I was about due to get poisoned by a Sludge Bomb. Ice Beam does one-shot though. Next is Wheezing. Stay in. Lapras is my best bet with Psychic. Alright, Psychic will two-shot. Thunderbolt. This Weezing has Thunderbolt. Actually, remember right, I think this Weezing has Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. This is actually a pretty sick Weezing set, if I remember right. Surf should hopefully take it out from this range. And Houndoom. Send him Primate for Houndoom. Take advantage of the fact that Houndoom's half Dark type. Flamethrower, that might honestly one-shot. Not quite. Now the question is, does Brick Break one-shot? I don't think it does. Yeah. Go ahead and Rock Tomb to try to lower its speed and get it in range of the Brick Break. Will I outspeed it now that it's a -1 speed? I do. Way to go, Primeape. Rock Tomb, the TM from the very first gym coming in clutch. Shout out Brock. Farewell. Now, one last battle here. Hyper Potion Primeape. Full Restore Lapras. Battle this Scientist for the Sapphire. It's got 5 Pokemon. Leads off with a Voltorb. Only level 46. So considering we've been facing low 50s, mid 40s is fine. Lapras up to 56. About to use Electrode. I will switch into... I guess Venusaur's my best bet versus electric types. How much will Razor Leaf do? Okay, it goes for Screech. I was kind of worried about using Self-Destruct or Explosion. Razor Leaf. Probably a 2-shot. Oh, critical hit 2-shot. Okay, so it would have been a 3-shot without it. Lowers my physical defense 2 stages, then uses a special attack, and I missed 95% accurate Razor Leaf. Great. But Electro just uses Screech again and goes down. Next is Porygon. I love Porygon. I love the entire Porygon line. I love you, Porygon. Brick Break. Will it one-shot? It does. Okay. I was gonna say, Porygon itself is not very good. Eviolite Porygon 2 is awesome. I love Porygon Z, but regular Porygon, not good. Magnemite. Why are we facing an unevolved Magnemite? Level 46 here in, like, the post-game. Does follow up with a Magneton, but still, like... Why bother with the Voltorb and the Magnemite? Why not give him Pokemon that we haven't seen yet? Like, gave him a Porygon. Give him, like, I don't know, a Steelix or something cool. Steelix and Scizor, that'd be sick. We obtained the Sapphire. And we are out of here. At long last, 45 minutes into the video. Oh, this video's watch duration is going to be so bad. Alright, back to 1 island. Still haven't been to 7 Island yet. I think that's where the Sea Vault Canyon is, though. Which I will be spending a lot of time in because I want Larvitar. Hey yo, Celio, I got that Sapphire. Linked up with Lynette. We can now trade with the Hoenn games. I'm not crying. You're crying. Wish me the best of luck. Thanks, boss. I can finally trade with the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games. I have to go through all of that. And if you somehow made it through this long of a video, thank you so much. And remember, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I love you, Sneasel. I wish you were good in this generation. Docile nature. Yeah, there's my Zapdos, Articuno. Here's all the Pokemon that I caught to fill out my decks. And yeah. I'm probably not going to do the Elite Four rematches. So this very well may be the end of this Leaf Green Let's Play. I think it is. I think I'm going to call this the end of the Leaf Green Let's Play. So tune in next week, same time, same day of the week, for episode 1 of Fire Red, where we do it all again with a different starter. And